Hey friend, can you believe it took me just 30 minutes to back up a year's worth of food in these Mylar bags? Well, I'm going to show you how in this video. It is entirely possible to bag up an entire year's worth of dried goods in a video. But first, we're going to go to my website at Preparedness.com. We're going to go into my free tools. And while I have a lot of good free tools, I got the prep prompt, I got the rogue bad builder, I got the Mylar bag, I got the ready pantry builder is what we're going to be looking at today. And so I'm going to input a bunch of stuff here. So I'm going to say, okay, I have a family of 5. I want to be prepared for 365 days. That's a year, right? And then I'm going to go down here. Like there's a whole bunch of preferences here that you can choose from, special needs, all that kind of stuff. And then I'm just going to build the plan. And then the plan comes out down here and it shows you all the dried goods here, how much you need for that family. Oh my gosh, when I saw that water, whoa, my eyes bugged out. I was like, oh, that's a lot of water. Okay, well, we're not talking about water today. We're just talking about the food. Okay, so as you can see here, like it says, some poundages for all these different things. I'm focusing on ones that our family eats. So let me show you the food here. I got a lot of rice. Now, all of this came out to about a little over $200. And Walmart was kind of expensive. So if you can get it in bulk, like from Azure Standard or from Costco or something, that's definitely better. Like I spent, I think $11 each on those 20-pound bags of rice that you see me pouring. And then I spent $25 on 25 pounds. I'm sorry, I spent $11 on the 25 pounds of rice from Costco. So we also have salt, and that was only about, I think, 4 pounds. And that was plenty. And since no oxygen absorbers needed for that, I just zipped it up and then I'm going to heat seal it. And then, so these oats, I normally get oats bulk from Azure, but Walmart was all I had, and they had all these little tiny ones. So I did like 1 million of those. I hated that. Anyway, so I'm writing in all the bags, and then I got pasta. We love pasta. So I got 20 pounds of pasta, and I had to open up every single box and put it in. But anyway, so then next was black beans. So we eat a lot of black beans. Again, I think black beans is better to get from bulk from like Azure. It was kind of expensive. I got the 4-pound bags. Of course, you can get the much bigger bags, but I got a bunch of those. And then to add to the beans, I also got pinto beans because we do eat a lot of that too. And again, like they have the big one from Walmart, but you should get the bigger one from Costco because it's cheaper. And then I got a bag of sugar. And so, we don't need a ton of sugar. We don't go through it, but we do bake and, things take some sugar. You can also use honey if you wanted to. And then I got flour. Flour is only good in Mylar bags for up to 5 years. And you do need an oxygen absorber, but I keep it and I rotate through it very often. And so, yeah, if this is planning to be used within a year or two, it's perfectly fine in Mylar bags. I rotate through, flour a lot. So yay, there we go. I'm all done. I left the baking soda as is because it's perfectly fine unopened in that container. So woo. So this took about 30 minutes. And honestly, I thought it was going to take me like a lot longer, about an hour. But this, I was short in a couple of areas. I'm going to talk about that in just a second. But this is about how much you would need of this kind of basic food for your family for a year of the dried goods. And of course, there's more that you can add depending on what you and your family likes. But this is what we eat, the oats and the beans and the rice. And so I was slightly off on some of my numbers. Pasta, I had only 20 pounds, but this says 44 pounds is needed. And I'll show a screenshot here. Oats said 29 pounds. I think I only had like 20 or 12. It was 12 pounds. So I'm a little light on that. This also mentions flour at 22 pounds, but I actually got more of that. I got, I got 25 plus 25 is 50 pounds, right? So, and then I got dried beans. It says 36 pounds. I actually got more than that. It was the 20 plus 24, I think it was. And then rice, it says 63 pounds, and I got more rice too. I got 60 plus another 25 just for that extra because we do actually eat a lot of rice. So this is a really good estimate, and I love this ready pantry builder that I have. All right, well, I still have to put oxygen absorbers in and seal these, but I don't think that you really want to see that. And now I also have to figure out, where am I going to put all this? Where would you put all this in your house? Let me know in the comments. Now you may be saying, Morgan, this isn't a year's worth. What about pasta sauce? What about peanut butter? What about honey? Hold up, I got you. Okay, there's oils, there's all kinds of things in this next video. The next video that comes out is actually going to be talking about the year supply of food for canned foods and other stuff. And we're going to be going through that list again and showing you some other things and how much of those things you would need for a family of 5. You can go to my Ready Pantry Builder at my website at Preparedness.com and just click the free tools. Go there. You can go right now, go use it. And in the next video, I'm going to show you some things that you need outside of these dried goods that you can store, and they store a really long time and they're really good to have, which are in addition to this 1 year of food. So thank you all so much for watching. Conquer Tomorrow by Preparing Today. Let me know what else you would add in the dried food categories for you and your household. Thank you for watching. Bye.